Welcome to Chef Alli's Farm Fresh Kitchen. It's time to gather around the table to cook and converse. Right here, we'll come together to learn about Kansas agriculture and the farm families that feed us as we discover new recipes, Kansas products, and farm fresh ingredients.
Good morning and welcome back to 13 News this morning. You better turn that on,
Better
Allie. I
turn
don't
on
like
the burner.
my chili cold. We're with Chef Alli and her Farm Fresh Kitchen, and of course Leslie Kaufman with the Kansas Cooperative Council talking about, well, first of all, Leslie, it's great to have you.
Thank you.
What exactly is a cooperative?
A cooperative is a special form of corporation where the members own and control the business entity, and then all of the profits are returned back to the members in proportion to the amount of business they actually do with the co-op. And it's a structure that works in any type of industry across the board. We have co-ops that are in the financial area, credit unions, farm credit system, rural electrics, rural telephones, the ag co-ops and the big silos and towers you see out in the countryside, fuel refining, all of that can fall under the co-op umbrella.
Absolutely. And October is Kansas Cooperative Month, right?
It is co-op month, and co-ops have celebrated co-op month nationally since the 1930s. It's a time to recognize the contributions that co-ops make to their communities and the economies around them.
And I'd like to be an eating cooperative with Chef Alli and anything that she's making.
Totally
I am.
are.
Every Thursday morning here on 13
That's
News
right.
this morning.
That's
Our
exactly right.
Kansas Farm Bureau segment. We're cooperating some beans and meat and something interesting here in a waffle maker.
Yeah, actually, October is also National Chili Month, so that's what we have in our nice Lodge cast iron pot here is a beef chili. And this is kind of an extra special thickened chili because we're actually going to serve that over the top of our cheddar jalapeno, which see all those spicy jalapenos?
Waffles.
Cornbread waffles. Yeah, and
that's
so
amazing.
I'm actually going to let you ladle that over the top if you wish. Here's a
Kinda
ladle
dangerous.
for you. Yeah,
We're
I know.
in white today,
But this
Alli.
is how we would serve it up. And notice that we're using the sour cream that's the Land O'Lakes sour cream, which Leslie told me was one of the brands that we might likely see out there at the grocery store that has products in it from some of the Kansas farmers. Is that correct?
Well, Land O'Lakes is one of our co-op members. You know, exactly where their milk comes from, I'm not exactly sure, but this region also has milk production that's sourced through Dairy Farmers of America and goes into the Highland brands that you
Okay.
have as well, too.
Right.
So, yes, but yes, Land O'Lakes and their products are a common co-op brand that you'll see on your store shelves.
Very good stuff. Cooperative. We're all working together to make things
Exactly.
easier and better and more efficient and help everybody else out.
Right
So,
here
all
in the
right.
state of
That
Kansas.
looks
And so
absolutely
our
amazing.
cheddar cheese goes on top here. And then, of course, a little garnish of sour cream. And you sit down and dinner, how about, whoa, is there.
She
is
ruins me
done.
every time, folks. Ruins me the rest of the day. I am
Doesn't that
done.
just look delightful?
Yeah,
I
they-
thought that was fun, a cornbread waffle.
Waffles are great ideas.
Yeah,
All right.
and this recipe will be at Chef Alli's Farm Fresh Kitchen, so you can go there and find that anytime you want. And it really came together really quickly, so this is about a 30-minute meal that you could get on the table for your family.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Is there any reason to go to Chef Alli's Facebook page?
There might be. So yeah, check it out. There might be something very special there that you'll find a little surprise
Very
when you
nice.
visit today.
You're never disappointed when you visit Chef Alli's
I hope
Facebook
not.
page. At least most of the time, anyway. All right. Leslie, thanks so much for your time.
thanks for
having
joining us.
us.
Yeah,
Yes.
and this is the good time. Do you like chili?
I do. I
Well,
love chili.
all right.
Okay, well, sorry, there's not going to be enough. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. There's enough for everybody. Chef Alli does a great job in feeding all of us. We'll be right back.
Thanks for joining us. Kansas Farm Bureau is proud to support hardworking families across the state like farmers and ranchers who make it their life commitment to provide food that nourishes all of us. Kansas Farm Bureau, representing grassroots agriculture.